Hey everyone, welcome back to the Novelbex channel. Today, me and my friend Klutz will be talking about a Piggy iceberg. You don't need me to explain what the iceberg is because this was a trend a while ago. Klutz will cover the first 3 layers and I will cover the later 3 layers. So with that being said, let's cut to the chase.
Piggy merchandise. Piggy stuff that is merchandise like toys, clothing, etc. There are many other things that are coming out right now that are actually Piggy merchandise. Like a while ago there were some new plushes announced. And according to Nova's video, she has a lot of it. YouTubers. Piggy YouTubers that make content on, well, Piggy. Not much to say, they're just passionate for the game and make videos about it. There are also people who make animations on the game, so I guess that counts as well. Awards. 3 Bloxy awards that the game won. They made a gold Piggy skin to celebrate. Developers. Minitoon and IKEA are the main developers, not counting the community making fan games or build mode things, which Nova has a series on. Memes. I don't know what this entry is supposed to be about, because Nova just wrote funny for the script. So, funny. The true ending of Plant reveals the motives that Mr. P had in the making of the infection. He did it to heal his wife from a sickness, and he gave it to the Piggy family for testing. Everyone showed up except Georgie Piggy, and everyone but Georgie Piggy were infected by the accidental infection. Then it spread, and now a lot of people are infected. RB Battles event. RB Battles is an event where various Roblox YouTubers fight. Piggy has its own event for it, where you had to escape with the most points in order to win. Very unique game mode. Sadly, it was a limited time mode, so it's not there anymore. Distorted memory. You play as Georgie Piggy, and you were inside his head while he was having a nightmare. And you try to beat memory, which is related to the Piggy family. However, we do not know in what way yet. Possibly a grandfather? I don't know. It is a limited time mode, so sadly you can no longer play it. Just like RB Battles event. TSB notes. Notes left by the TSP. Like in book 1, chapter 8, when the TSP left Foxy, they said in notes that he deserved it. There are many other notes that are shrouded in mystery, and some are solved. Fan-made maps. Maps made in build mode by the community. Most of these were made in like 30 minutes, give or take, but some of them are really good, and make videos about the maps they have, like Novabex and Oinexment. The Maple Donut. The Maple Donut is something that was first mentioned in book 2, chapter 3. Then it had its own secret badge that you were able to get from the RP2 event. It was really hard to get, and you had to do a whole lot of stuff just for one badge. But there was this weird glitch Piggy in the temple that you had to save by doing puzzles. Fan-written songs. Fan songs like Psycho Pig, which I'm not trying to say it's bad, it sucks. Also, Psycho Pig on a Bloxy. This makes me physically recoil. It's probably the most opinionated section. Custom skins. Custom skins made by the community. These characters can be used in the AUs they make sometimes. They become very popular, like Brella from TLB. But that really goes for anything, like Sans Piggy. Redesigned skins. Skins that have been changed by the developers. Like the change to Kitty's ears so they are pointy, because many people thought she looked like a hamster. They also changed lots due to copyright. Some examples are Sheepy, Teacher, Mr. P, and Billy. They didn't want Peppa Pig to get on their case. Alright, 3rd layer, my last recording session. Then we're gonna go on to the pain of having to listen to you read a script. AUs. AU stands for Alternative Universe. These are fan-made maps and stories that add their own spin on things that are in the Piggy universe, sometimes even making their own thing unrelated to Piggy. There are 2 made by my friends, Oinexment and Nova, shameless promotion for Nova again, that I really like too, and like I mentioned before, they make videos on it. But you probably know Nova makes videos on it because, you know, you're watching it right now on his channel. Chips. Oh god. Maps are the worst thing to come along the community. You have ones like Bunny X Doggy, Tigery X Kitty, Mousy X Robbie, Y, and Mimi X Giraffe. That one sucks. The only canon ones are Mother X Father, Mr. P X Mrs. B. Oh, also the Midoriya is the ship. Georgie has a grandfather. This is a fan theory that if there is a grandmother, then there has to be a grandfather. Some think that this is distorted memory, but I don't know. There are 100% more animals in the Piggy universe, but which ones? Some could be monkeys, rhinos, beavers, mooses, squirrels, etc. The blue potion in the trailer. There is a blue potion in the Book 2 trailer, however it doesn't appear anywhere. It's just a removed item, but we wonder what it could be used for. Maybe it could have replaced a torch or something. I don't know. Unknown elephant is torture. This is a theory that the elephant found in files that is not used anywhere else is torture. The elephant could have been a placeholder for anything though, or a future character. We might never know. Of course, unless Minitoon says so, because then we'll put an update and like description or something. Official FGTV merchandise. Big groan here. Merchandise sent by FGTV, the people who made the song Psycho Pig, and it was Piggy merch, and it was helped by Minitoon, one of the devs. In fact, the main dev. It was approved by Minitoon, and it's now official Piggy merch. Sizzy X Pony is canon. Sizzy X Pony is the most popular ship along the Piggy community. It started with Pony said he needed to tell Zizzy something at the end of chapter 11. It could have been him confessing his love to her, or telling her something about the situation they're in, but personally, a pony and a zebra couldn't be a couple in real life, obviously, so I find this ship weird. Please, can we just transition to Norman now, please?
Bunny lied. Bunny may or may not have lied to you about her affection. What's weird is that we saw her ghost in chapter 11, so is she dead? She also appeared 1 millisecond in the Book 2 trailer as a ghost, so she will return in some form in Book 2. Pickle Rick is canon. The skin that only Minitoon has is Pickle Rick. Is Pickle Rick canon though? And if you don't know, Pickle Rick is from Rick and Morty, obviously. Rash is infected. Rash was last seen at the end of chapter 1 of Book 2. It was never seen or mentioned again. Some say he's infected, dead, or even relocated by TSP. We know that you can get relocated because we will mention it at the end of chapter 4. Will we see him again? Who knows? Sketchy is canon. Sketchy is a game Minitoon created for a friend of his, who is named Sketch, because it was his birthday. The game has, however, been privated. In the game, the house texture was different, the pig was, well, sketchy, and the story was stupid. Origins of Mr. Stitchy. Mr. Stitchy is a character that is shrouded in a mystery. He was originally made for an SCP Minitoon made, but with the success of Piggy, he took the model of the SCP character and put a teddy bear head on it, and that is how Mr. Stitchy was made in Piggy. We will definitely know more about Mr. Stitchy in upcoming chapters. We may even see him in Book 2, Chapter 9. Infected eye colors. The infected eye colors are the characters' personalities and how the characters feel. They have a variety of emotions like being angry, kind, and entertaining. For example, white means good, kind, angelic, etc. This makes sense because the angel skin has a white eye. Now we mainly get into the section where there are mainly only conspiracy theories. If you're not into that type of stuff, then you might as well then get off the video. But don't forget to leave a like. Mother was abusive. Remember the personalities of characters. Well, Mother has no pupils. This is people to theorize that Mother was a soulless and careless parent who abused Penny and Georgie. Frostiggy is hallucination. This theory is a theory where Frostiggy was a hallucination from the Winter Holiday map. We know that the map isn't canon, but is Frostiggy real? Pony says he and the others didn't see them, so were they just a hallucination? Zizzy survived. At the end of the refinery, Zizzy got infected. We haven't seen her since. Minitoon did, however, say that she will be coming back, but not in the way we'd expect. From the ship, there is a radio which says spooky stuff. One being Zizzy will never speak, and her hand gone. People theorize that Zizzy cut her hand off to try to get rid of the scratch on her hand, but it may have been backfired and she may have turned into one of them, or possibly being controlled by the insolence. The cure doesn't exist. This theory is a theory that could lead to a very bad scenario. If the cure doesn't exist, we would basically be doomed. If so, this will be a bad ending to us. If the cure doesn't exist, then that could mean that we are being lured by someone pretending to be the government or, whatever. And that could mean that Willow is, I should probably stop. But if this theory is true, then one thing would lead to another. Tigrew was abused as a kid. This is a theory where Tigrew may have been abused by a kid. We know that TSP treats Tigrew poorly, and from the notes in our refinery talking about his backstory, he says he was abused and pushed around by everyone as a kid, and just needs a chance to prove himself that he's worthy. We know that he took Willow's boat to go look for a cure, so we may run into him again later on in the story. Maybe he is at the military base or something dope. Broken Mr. P skin. The Mr. P skin sometimes will break, basically meaning that Mr. P would follow the map sometimes if you equipped him. Now, what could this mean? I'm not entirely sure. It probably doesn't mean anything to the story as it's just a bug, but why would Mr. P out of all the skins be bugged? Pretty weird, huh? Mr. Stitchy will murder Pony. This is the idea of where Mr. Stitchy, presumably the insolence, kills Pony. From the trailer, we see Pony's glasses are on the floor, which may hint at Pony's death or disappearance. And since Pony hears whispers of Mr. Stitchy through the chapters, he definitely has some sort of connection to it. I think that Mr. Stitchy will probably do something bad to someone in the next chapters, and most likely Pony. Mother is dead. Since she has no pupils, this makes people think that she is dead and just a roaming corpse. It makes sense though. Skins like Skelly, Memory, and Ghosty have no pupils and they are dead. So it's weird that Mother has no pupils as well. The player is infected. This is a theory that says the player is infected. In the house map, we get knocked out by Piggy, who is also named Penny, and is locked inside. But couldn't she just attack you? Another thing is at the end of the school, you pass out because the signs of the infection were found inside of you, but you aren't infected. How and why? Something just doesn't make sense. You could say that it was Penny that did it, but we got attacked by her 4 weeks ago. Wouldn't you already be infected by that time? Maybe we'll find out soon. Zizzy was forced to join TSP. This is the idea where Zizzy was forced to join TSP. Oh wow. She may have been kidnapped by Willow because she wanted her to join her group. Maybe Zizzy declined it and Willow got mad, so she sent Infected to go attack her, and that's how she got scratched. Bunny survived. This is a fan theory says that Bunny survived the infection. This is most likely untrue because, she was a ghost in chapter 12 of book 1. Why would she appear as a ghost unless she was dead? Maybe this theory was made before chapter 12 book 1, but I can't find the original date this was made. Mrs. P is alive. This is the idea that Mrs. P, the wife of Mr. P, is alive and well. But where? We last saw her shadow in the city apartment. But that's it. Mr. P said that she was infected, so why would she be seen in the city not attacking us? Maybe she's being controlled by the influence. Who knows? And it wouldn't make sense if she was a memory, because, we have no memory of her. And if it was a ghost, the light would immediately go through her. The Piggy story is a whole nightmare. This is a theory that means that the whole Piggy story is a nightmare that us, the player, has been having. If so, we would basically be sleeping for months, so would that mean we're basically dead? Minitude said this theory is wrong, but who knows? Sometimes he has tricked us in the past. And there you have it, everyone. That is the Piggy Iceberg, made by Novlebex and Klutz. I hope you enjoyed this, because it surprisingly took a while to make. Klutz was the person who edited this video, so go check him out and subscribe to his channel in the description. And also join my Discord server, because literally no, we don't have like anyone besides like 12 people. So please join, thank you. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe because every YouTuber has to say that at the end of a video. And yeah, that's about it. Bye.
I was a mercenary working for the Avalanche gang. Awesome eco-terrorists who you'd probably wanna bang. I got trapped in a reactor shortly after my last raid, and got shot into a slum where I could've gotten squayed. That squirrel is for anyone who's wondering at home. Anyway, I met a girl inside the Midgar zone. Her name was Aerith and I soon became her bodyguard. She knew how to work a staff and she made my body hard. I knew that Aerith was a Cetra.
Excuse me, I was singing.
She could lead us to a promised land where energy was springing. I went to rescue her but I was captured and detained. There I met Red 13, a talking lion with a mane.
Cloud.
The president of Shinra was shot by Sephiroth, a super evil Genova style monster clone jerk off.
Hey!
We learned about Genova, got our things and then departed.
Wait, I'm totally confused.
I haven't even gotten started. We met Kate Sith as well as Vincent, Sid, and Yuffie. We had gotten very tired and my balls were kinda poofy. So Aerith let us rest her tired as continued on until Sephiroth killed her and then she turned into a swan.
What?
Wait, that didn't happen, sorry, let me get rebooted. This is sort of where the plot gets a little convoluted. An earthquake happened and it started snowing like December. Then some other shit went down that I don't seem to remember.